Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed the show this evening. It's been lovely to see you. Good night.
That's wrong. That's the end, silly. It's supposed to start at the beginning.
Start at the beginning. Could you just see? Hang on a minute. How does it? Okay, lovely. Thank you. Hello, everyone! Hello! Now, come on. Last night we had to send for the doctors just to make sure there were people still out there. Hello? Hello, no, I can see some of you back there aren't responding at all. Hello. Thank you, it's really good to see you this evening. Welcome to our show. My name's Buttons. Say hello, Buttons. Marvellous, I'm going to spell my name out for you. Okay, here we go, it goes. And, respond. Give us a B. B. Do better, give us an O. O. Still do better, give us a T. T. And a T. Is there any that? Can you hear them? No. Now give us an O. O. There's an M. M. S. What have you got? Buttons. Yeah, you have all got buttons. Some of you more ample than others. I'm not going to say anything about that anymore. Share them round, please do. Now, please do remain on your buttons throughout the show until the very, very end, when I come forward and I take my bow. And then you can all jump up and give me a really good round of applause. Will you do that for me?
No!
Okay, we'll try again. Spell my name, here we go. Okay. Give us a B! Give us a U! Give us a T! Give us a T! Give us an O! Give us an N! Give us an S! What have you got? Hey! Now then, when I come on, I'm going to shout, hello everyone! And you're going to respond with... Brilliant. You might be wondering why on earth I'm called Buttons. It's because of all these. It's because also when I was a little boy, I used to forget to do my buttons up, which was quite embarrassing sometimes. And my mum would shout to me from the door, what about your buttons, Buttons? So, I'm going to do, hello everyone! Hello! And I'm going to ask you, what have I forgotten? And you shout back,
what about your buttons, Buttons?
Somebody who's been in already. Either starved of entertainment or looking for punishment. Right, we're going to give that a go. So, hello everyone. Hello, what have I forgotten? Right, okay, I'm going to come back on. Okay, I think you've got more promise than you showed last night. Okay, so here we go. Hello everyone. What have I forgotten? I'm watching you now. Alright, marvellous. Now, I've got a job, which is nice, here in Upper Cockerham, so that is where we are this evening, at Burpington Hall, and it's working with the Baron and his new wife, the Baroness de Boadicea, to give her a proper title, although we're thinking we might either call her Bodice or Boris. Okay, and I'll ask you later on what you think. Shocking woman, hair like that. She's got two daughters, Sarsaparilla and Umbrella, from her first marriage. Two daughters, sisters. And I'm not sure what to think about these sisters, whether they're going to be nice people or not. What do you think?
No.
Do you think Do you think I might want to snog?
Yeah.
Snog sarsaparilla?
Yeah.
Might I want to tango
Yeah.
with umbrella? Do you think so?
No.
I'll ask you later on when you've met them because, flipping heck, it's nearly tea time. You've been here that long. Okay, it's nearly tea time. I've got to go and put the kettle on. See you later, everyone. Tra!
Roll up, we buy cows, big ones, small ones, Frisians and heifers at webuyanycows.com.
Only you feel like a Padre's potion. The very latest cure for insomnia. Guaranteed to send you instantly to sleep.
Excuse me, ma'am, but that man cannot be sleeping. That'd be a scroll.
But villager, who needs medicine when you've got last Sunday's sermon?
What be this I see here, by the bull's backside? It be Baron Bankrupt and his new wife Boadicea, with his beautiful, bouncy, bubbly stepdaughters.
I just say bouncy and bubbly.
I just say big.
Hoo-ah! Come along, dears. I do believe we have reached our new home. So this is Upper Cockerham. Not quite what I expected. A bit low class, don't you think?
Yes, Mama.
It is rather rustic. Now, Benton Hall won't be like our little townhouse in Portsmouth upon Cleveley's. It'll be rather provincial. And it does have quite a quaint name, though. Tell me, yokel, how did my country home acquire such a delightful name as Benton Hall?
Ah, that'd be the prevailing wind, Mum.
Beg your pardon?
Would you like me to repeat that for you, Mum?
Oh, yokel, don't be so vocal. Get the Baron here to double your taxes. Now, come along, Baron. Show us my grand new home.
Ah, well, it is out by the seaside. It used to be called Cockerham Abbey. It's a little bit dilapidated. I think we've gone Welsh again.
Is it fit to live in, Baron?
No, I have seen a local builder, Andrew Ayrton. He's going to do it up. It could be finished by Christmas.
Which Christmas?
Who knows which Christmas?
Oh, never mind your tricks. My darling daughters are in need of their beauty sleep in their new boudoirs. And besides which, I wish to take tea by the balustrade and view the grounds.
She wants to sit on that there fence, have a brew and look at fields.
And never mind, I simply must be your darling daughter. What's she called? Cinderella?
Cinderella.
I said that to you. Now come along and don't contradict me. Come on, come on.
I'm simply dying to meet her. Aren't you, dear?
Dying? I'm simply killing myself. I'm sure you'll find that she's just made for us.
And made for us.
Yes, it? Yes, made for us. Ooh.
Oh dearest, what are we to do? I'm so worried about our two darling boys, Charming and Eric.
Worried? Worried nonsense, woman. They're two fine boys, neither men in fact. Why, Charming's the very end of every huntsman in the kingdom with his stamina and stealth and fine eye with a shotgun. Eric may be a bit of a good for nothing, but he's unbeatable on the Grand Theft Donkey on the Xbox.
That's all very well. But Eric only wins anything when that horrible brother of yours, the Duke of Scrump, is by his side interfering. Anyway, that misses my point entirely. What really worries me is When are these two boys of ours going to settle down? Surely any prince worth his salt would have a queue of potential princesses by now. You must remember, dear, what we need is an heir.
Oh, I'm sorry, dearest. I'll get the servant to open the window.
Oh, no, dear, not fresh air. An heir to the throne. Oh, Engelbert, what shall we do?
Balls!
Pardon.
Balls! We'll have a few balls once in a while. Invite every eligible girl in the kingdom, and our boys are bound to find suitable suitors.
Oh, I say, what an excellent idea. Why, it's Charming's birthday the Saturday after next. We could have a ball to celebrate.
I say, did I hear someone mention balls? What a splendid idea. I said, it's your boy Eric's birthday a week Saturday. We could have a ball to celebrate, yeah?
Of course, I forgot that as my sons are identical, then they'll have a birthday on the same day. Page! Summon my identical twin sons, Charming and Eric here, immediately.
Johnny! Hi! Johnny! Eric!
My liege, your son's Prince Charming, and identical twin brother, Prince Eric. Prince Eric.
Bless my soul, I'd forgotten just how identical my two sons were. Now, boys, we have some good news for you. As it's your birthday, it's been decided by your mother and I. And me, of course, to hold a grand ball to celebrate the occasion.
A party? That is well good. I can get blinged up and wear my well-hot pants and this and that.
Mother, father, this is marvellous news. A ball to celebrate our birthdays. How can I thank you?
Yeah, whatever.
Now, boys, I would you stop messing about, beating about the bush. We need to talk man to man. Your mother here thinks it's about time you were both married. So while they're messing about at this ball, every eligible girl in the kingdom will be there, waiting to be swept off their feet.
What? This is like an arranged marriage and that. That is like well legal. And you can go to court and get fined. I get taken to care, and you get put on a register or something like that.
No, boy, of course not. What I mean is, I want you to get your backsides into gear. I don't want you propping up the bar, let this ball getting slowly pickled. I want some action. You follow?
Yes, father.
Standard. Need to find some honeys there, but it's well slack, know what I mean?
No, not really. I knew it was a mistake to send him to Garstein High School. Now, when I was your age, there was no girl in the kingdom safe. There was this one young girl, by the dickens, she was a little...
Oh, Engelbert!
Oh, sorry, dear.
Really? What your dear father is trying to say is that this is a golden opportunity to meet all the most beautiful and eligible girls in the kingdom. And if you use all the wit, charm and poise with which at least one of you is amply endowed, then we can surely celebrate a royal wedding before the night is out.
I'll be able to make up a story, sell it to you all news of the world for millions.
Mother, what a wonderful, wonderful idea. As heir to the throne, I see it as my duty to the kingdom to marry a fine young woman, and so continue your noble dynasty.
Yeah, and I'm going to pull a bird. That'll be well with you.
Mother dear, come, let us go prepare a guest list immediately. This is the day that debutantes have been waiting for. Just wait until they see my new red Armani tights.
New red Armani tights? Ha! Rather a Nancy boy, that brother of yours. And to think he's going to become king of our nation just because he was born a mere 20 minutes before you were. And you, such Such a fine, upstanding and generally okay chap, and him, such a wimp.
Yeah, it's well not fair, isn't it? This inheritance thing is discrimination and that, and like an abuse of my human rights. And it's not like my fault. I am who I am. I've always been myself, and this is me, and that's who I am, and all that, yeah?
Yes. I mean, supposing the nurse had a bit of a juggling session when you two boys were newly born and got the babies in a muddle. That could make you heir to the throne. Well, it's not like you become king, my boy.
Nah, it's well boring for real.
But think about it. All that power, all that money, with me as your royal advisor and guardian, yes!
Yeah, that hat of Dad's, it's well bling. And I could have some picked-up carriages as my ride, and get me a well-cool crib, and this and that, and everything else.
Yes, exactly, yes. You could sit on the throne, I suppose, and play on your Grand Theft Donkey on the Xbox, wear the crown, whilst I make up all the rules, collect all the taxes. Do you know, my boy, I'm a genius.
Yeah, well, but random for real. I was 20 minutes late for that, like prejudice, man. Well harsh.
Ah, we shall see. The young Prince Charming may have a made to measure head for the royal crown. But when he's had the scronky treatment, the only throne he'll be sitting on will be the one that you flush! Ha 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 ha! Come, my boy, I suddenly feel you have a rather successful future ahead of you.
Oh, hello everyone. Hello. Come on, hello everyone. Hello. What have I forgotten? Quite a lot to remember, that, isn't it? It's quite. Just shout buttons, all right, because there's a few advancing years here. What have I forgotten, everybody? Well, no. I've forgotten like digestive biscuits. Horrible things. Now, have you met the Baroness? Yes. What do you think? Yeah. Bodice? No. Boris? Are we agreed on Boris? Yeah. All right then. Have you met Sarsaparilla? Yeah. Should I snog her? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Should I tango with Umbrella? Yeah. No, there's something very fishy about those two, and I can't quite put my finger on what it is. I don't think I want to put my finger, actually, on what it is. Now, let me tell you about this new job of mine. I really hate it. Awful. The hours are long, the pay's awful. The Baron, he's okay as a boss. Not bad, he never really says very much. Just keeps coming up with mad inventions, like his microwave just over here. Very impressive. Normally gets a round of applause, but never mind. No, it's too late. Too late. So he keeps coming up with things. Microwave oven. Then there's Saspers and Umbers. They are bossy. Right, boys, gentlemen, I want to have a little chat with you, okay? Do you know what makes girls and ladies so bossy?
Oh, tight knickers.
Tight knickers! True. Absolutely true. So I can see all these little light bulbs coming on. So, gentlemen, when you get home, check the drawers drawer, and if the drawers in the drawers drawer are too small, get bigger drawers and replace the drawers in the drawers drawer with the drawers that you bought. Okay? All your problems will be solved. They're so bossy. I get off quite lightly. They're not too bad with me, but Cinders, oh, poor Cinders. She's gorgeous. But they treat her. Absolutely treat her like their own personal slave. Cinderella, wash the dishes. Cinderella, do the laundry. Cinderella, sweep the back lawn. Cinderella, dust inside of the chimney. It's terrible.
What was that you said?
Hi, Cinder. Sorry, I didn't see you coming down. Really lovely to see you. I was just telling this lot, actually a lot better than they were last night, about those awful, bossy stepsisters of yours.
They are terrible. Anyway, Buttons, you are very, very sweet. You are very, very sweet. I'm so glad that I have you for a friend right now.
Oh.
As life seems such hard work these days. I'm just making myself a new party dress to cheer myself up. It's going to have padded shoulders and a pleated bustle, you know.
Oh, That's fantastic, Cinders. No, it's not that, no. Lovely. You're so clever. You made it all yourself. Isn't she clever? Yeah. You're brilliant. So I like this, isn't my favourite. Absolutely. You will make the front page of all the newspapers wearing that.
Oh, Buttons, you're so sweet. Still, I don't really know why I'm bothering because I never get to go to any parties or anything. In fact, I get a sneaky feeling that my stepsisters Sarsaparilla and Umbrella don't really like me.
Yeah.
You haven't noticed this too, though, have you?
No. Well, yes.
Oh, but
I
why,
have.
Buttons, why? I always try to be really nice to everybody.
I'll tell you why, Cinders. It's because you're beautiful and you're sweet and you're kind, and they're fat, aren't they?
No.
And they're old. Old. And should we say it?
No. Yeah.
Are they ugly?
Yeah.
I don't think they're convinced. Are they ugly? Doesn't it just look like Cinderella? Somebody's got the ugly stick and battered them with it. Doesn't it just look like somebody's been sat on top of the ugly tree and they've fallen down and hit every single branch on the way down? Cinders, there is a question I've always wanted to ask those two ever since I met them. I wanted to ask them if it hurt when they fell from heaven. Because it really looks like their faces took the impact. I hope you're not listening. Anyway, Cinders, I feel a song coming on. Shall we? You start then.
I spent my day by thick and slow, just washing up and making loaves. There's so much work I have to do. It takes all day and night shift too.
Although my day you spend at the stove, you're sweet and oh so kind and on. And though you're the sweetest girl I've met, that's still my God. She's the sweetest girl I know. When you're feeling down and out and life's fulfilling, you work all day around the house, you won't get paid a shilling. The marriage machine will make you tea right around the bend. Remember that they took up the very special pen.
Although I'm willing in my work, I toil for neither pay nor hurt. My sisters say by all they see, but never spend a bean on me.
Don't think I'm better off than you, just cause I earn a bob or two. It makes me weak when come payday I see the tax I've got to pay. Cheers, Osborne. When you're feeling down and out, life's fulfilling, you work all day around the house, you don't get paid a shilling. The marriage machine will make you tea right around the bend. Remember then that you can be a very special kind of stuff. Stand your legs up. Let's do a spin. Not too fast, Cinders. Not too fast, I don't like
I only have these rags to wear. They're so far gone, they won't repair. How will I ever be a wife, not having any social life?
Although you wear those rags all day, you are the lucky one, I say, because I always feel such a brat, because I've got to wear this stupid hat. Don't laugh. When you're feeling down and out, life is fulfilling, you work all day around the house, you don't get paid a shilling. The lamp machine will make you tea right around the bend. Remember then that you can be a very special friend. When you're feeling down and out, life is fulfilling, you work all day around the house, you don't get paid a shilling. The lamp machine will make you tea right around the bend. Remember then that you can be a very special friend. You know, I told Baron he couldn't make a door knocker out of a Roman candle, a rubber duck and a whoopee cushion.
citation, I bring His Majesty's salutation.
You what?
With euphoric gratification, I'll now read a short summation, which I have noted by dictation of this regal invitation. Despite the problems of the nation, like unemployment and inflation,
and spending cuts,
our king will ease the situation by holding a celebration where a lady of good station could be subject to elevation to a princely situation and increase the circulation of the royal population.
He's got my attention.
Bring liquor of intoxication for His Majesty's delectation and eventual levitation. And remember your invitation without further procrastination, explanation and gesticulation. The palace is your destination. Love from His Majesty the King and Her Royal Highness the Queen. P.S. Owing to current economic climates, bring your own nosh.
Gosh.
Nosh. Nosh indeed. It's a very time to have some lunch.
Lunch?
Yes.
You've only just had your breakfast, you fatty. Anyway, aren't you supposed to be on a seafood diet?
Seafood?
Yes. You seafood and you eat it. Come on. Anyway, who was that funny-looking boy?
Excuse me, me battleships. Battleships, that's what I said. He was the page. Didn't look that well read to me, though.
Excuse me, you cheeky monkey.
Flipping it, get off.
Take a leaf out of my book. Now, what's your tongue? Well, what did he want?
What are you saying, boy?
It's really hard to talk and watch my tongue at the same time.
You stupid delinquent owl! When I said watch your tongue, I was talking metaphorically.
You were talking how exactly?
Meteorologically.
Do you want to try that again?
No, we'll go for it the second time, that was alright.
Ah, you mean metaphorically, my dear stepsister.
Yes, but only in good weather.
Well, my dear stepsister, the page has brought us some exceedingly glad tidings.
Well,
we've all been invited to a grand ball by the King and Queen to celebrate the coming of age of their sons. Look, here are the 5 invitations.
5? What do we need 5 for?
They must have given us an extra one.
No, 5 is the right amount.
Rubbish girl!
1 for me, 1 for you, 1 for mother, and...
I've got it. They've given us 2 for the Baron, just in case he loses one. Isn't that right, boys and girls? Yes, it is. Oh, it is. Be quiet. Yes. It is because I know the Baron, and come morning time, he'll have pop one in the toaster, whoop, out it comes. Bit of butter jam, eat it for breakfast. Anyway, who else could it possibly be for? Cinderella! Rubbish! Absolutely not. Can't possibly be for Cinderella because she's got far too much housework to do.
Yeah. Besides, she hasn't even got a dress to wear.
Oh, but I have, see. I'm making one here.
Yep, she's told me it's got a padded bustle and pleated shoulders, I think.
Let me have a look, Cinderella. Ooh, is it from the Colleen Beckham range?
No, I designed it myself.
Let me see. I do love Colleen's work.
Sarsaparilla, you naughty girl. You seem to have ripped Cinderella's dress.
It was you silly move.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Oh dear, my beautiful dress. You ruined it.
Never mind about your stupid dress, Cinderella, because you've got time to go to the ball. And besides, you couldn't pull a prince with you anyway, because you haven't got the looks and the charm like me and our sarsaparilla here.
Well,
Think you're going to...
No, I'm going to be a celebrity.
And I'm going to be in Hello Magazine.
Anyway, when I'm a celebrity, I'm going to party with the jet set like Cheryl Cole.
Cheryl Cole?
Simon Cowell.
Simon Cowell?
And,
More like Anne Whittaker.
Is that the best you can do? Yes. Peasants, villagers and commoners, as I can see that you are, of Over Cockerham, I'm here to address you on a very important issue. However, I forgot the other line is good evening. Or should I say, bad evening. Yes, I'm here to address you on a very important issue. Taxes.
Excuse me, sire. Can I call Peter Cookson? He'll get you to the airport in half an hour.
Castle guards, arrest that prompt immediately. Very efficient service, you see. Now, where was I? Yes, you peasants of Cockerham. Yes. Castle guards, bring that prompt back now. Yes, peasants of Cockerham.
Your taxes are far too low, sire.
Exactly, yes, your taxes are far too low. For instance, you there, in the front row. How much tax do you pay? None? In that case, I shall double it. Thank you. As soon as I become the Chancellor of the Exchequer, I have a new BBC computer on order, and I'm going to put you all on my double tax file, particularly you farmers out there. I'm going to cut all the public services and then buy myself a biggest yacht in glass and basin. Do you know what BBC stands for?
Yeah. Big bottom.
No, not quite. Anybody else know what BBC stands for?
Yeah.
It stands for Baron Bankrupt Computers, of course. You see, he's a clever chap, that Baron. He designed me one this very instant. However, he had to get a move on as my scheme to take over the economic control of this nation is close at hand. As you know, my brother, Engelbert, is king of our nation. But do you know who will replace him once he relinquishes the throne?
Prince Charming.
Prince who?
Prince Charming.
Prince Charming, bold as Hoppycomb Bonkum. That smarmy Prince Charming is a very uncertain future. You've obviously not heard of my new scheme. You see, I mean, he even talks like a wind, for goodness sake. But he won't talk like a wind when I finish with him. I'll be talking like this. Sorry, I do get carried away sometimes with that. Yes. I've had this potion made up, you see, by the school dinner lady at Glasgow Dock School. As you know, a close relative. But as you can imagine, I'm far too dignified a statesman to stoop to administering poison to my adversaries. So, I've brilliantly elected someone who is neither dignified, statesman-like, and certainly not brilliant. Any clues? Prince Eric. Prince Eric, come here immediately. Your Highness.
What's up?
Eric, my boy, how are you today?
I was well stressed out, bro. All this ball stuff and that. Charming, he's sold out big time. But it's just not getting the right chicks to the gig, man. He says he wants breeding and that. And he don't want half the ladies I want. Just 'cause their mums go down the chippy in their slippers and that. Random or what?
Yes. It's good to see our future monarch looking so well. I know me, yes.
Are you an idiot or something? Don't you remember I was deprived and that I was 20 minutes late and that?
Ah, but you two boys look so alike, I get confused. Talking of Prince Charming.
What?
Well, I'm a little concerned for the boy. What with all the excitement of the ball but the pressure is under from the king and queen to find a wife.
Yeah, right. That's well harsh.
Yes, but I see it's my bounden duty as a good caring uncle to look after the lad in his big night.
Oh, yeah. And how are you going to fix that, Duke?
Well, that's where you come in, my boy. You see, I've got this new herbal vitamin medicine from the chemist.
Oh yeah. Homicidal medicine. Don't they cure eczema or dyslexia or something like that?
Yes, something like that, yes. This is a new form, my boy. Guaranteed to make you feel like a different man. Isn't that right, boys and girls?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is.
What's that? Like Red Bull and that?
Yes, something like that, yes. You see, I see it's your duty as his twin brother to look after the boy on his big night. And if you see him flagging, just pop some of this in his drink. Now that would be right, won't it, boys and girls? Oh, yes, it will.
Whatever.
Just see, I am the future kingdom. You should wrap around my little finger. Homicidal medicine indeed. Ha! 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 Ha!
Hello, everyone. What have I forgotten?
Where do you think you're going?
I'm just going for...
Well,
I just need to...
you can just jolly well stop here and help us make a cake.
Yes, and just what do you want anyway? Just wait and wait, because we need you to make a cake with us that can make Prince Charming's taste buds tingle with delight. Yes.
Buttons! Buttons,
Yeah.
go immediately and fetch the cup.
Oh, immediately the cup of cow go fetch!
Yeah, cheeky monkey, that Buttons. Get rid of him. Anyway, my dear sister, although I'm sure that we will be the bells at the ball, yes, a famous foreigner once said to me that the way to a man's heart is through his digestive tract.
Digestive tract?
Yeah.
No, didn't he write Gone with the Wind?
Almost, but not quite, dear sister. What he meant to say was that if you feed a man well,
Yes.
he'll love you forever.
Yes,
Yes.
and if we bake a lovely birthday cake
Yes.
for Prince Charming
Oh, yes.
and his twin brother Eric,
Yes.
Prince Charming will fall head over heels in love with me, and his identical twin brother Eric will go bonkers for you.
Almost, but not quite, dear sister, because I happen to know that Prince Charming likes a more sophisticated girl. So that's why he's bound to go for me. Isn't that right, boys and girls?
No!
Oh, yes, it is. Quiet.
See, I didn't tell you. He's bound to go for a gal with a dollar figure like myself. Yes, isn't that right, boys and girls?
Oh, no, it's not.
Hey, boys and girls, what's the ugliest thing on 4 legs?
That's not in the script, Buttons. No. Anyway, have you got the recipe books?
I have got the books, there you go.
You stupid boy!
Now that was hard.
It'll be hard to keep doing this. I wanted Gordon Ramsay's guide to ready cake mix, not C&C's guide to ready mix concrete with buffoon.
Ow, sorry, I thought you might need some crush and run for your rock cake.
You better run before I crush you.
Then go early, yeah. I'm going.
Oh, we have got it actually here. That's lucky, isn't it? Oh, that looks good. What do you think we should make? I know. What about this one here? Le gâteau à la chateau. In my best French accent.
I don't know. Maybe. What about this one?
Ooh, yes.
The Thriller in vanilla.
Oh, I like that one. Yes. And where's that boy Buttons? Useless that Buttons.
Buttons!
Yeah? Would you like the food mixer?
Yes, Buttons.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you throw me there, Buttons.
Hang on, just come in.
Useless.
Come in, wait, come on. You can help. You can help if you like.
Just get on with it, you clown. Come on.
Ready? Here
Useless.
we go. Come in. Sure, there we go, look.
Button, what is that?
It's the Baron's food mixer, but it's just a prototype at the moment.
You stupid boy.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, let's get on. Yes. Buttons.
Yes.
Flour.
Buttons, come here. Come here.
Flour.
Bring flour.
Flour?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got
Oh,
flour.
he keeps repeating things like Buttons. You stupid boy! When I said flour, I meant cooking flour.
Okay.
Cooking flour. Not pretty pink flowers. Cooking flour. Go and get some. And put it in the mixing bowl.
Flour. Okay, here we go. Flour, mixing bowl. In. Go on.
Is it in yet? Right.
We don't look. Yes, we need some currants.
Currants! Buttons! Come on, come here. Straight.
Yeah, go on.
Currants.
Currants.
Bring me currants. Chop, chop, chop. It takes ages, this boy. Come on!
He electrocuted us when we were baking cake.
What a young Buttons, that was very, very good.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, it was worth it.
Now, Buttons,
Yes.
the Baron and I are ready for some lunch.
Lunch.
An omelette, please.
Omelette? Do you want me to do omelette? You want me to do omelette? Okay, here we go. To be? Or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings, yes?
What are you doing?
Omelette at 3, scene 1.
Mother. Buttons is far too busy helping us bake a cake to help you do an omelette. Oh, that was shocking, that was.
Please carry on.
Yes.
Can we have half a cup of water?
Buttons, come here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Half a cup. Yes, bring half a cup and put it in the mixing bowl. Go.
Half a cup.
What? You have to keep repeating everything I say. Half a cup. Put it in the mixing bowl now.
You want half a cup? Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is my opportunity to show you the new martial art I've been learning. This is ping pong sing song ting tong ramadam ling long. You ready? Right, half a cup in, there we go.
2 shakes of baking powder.
Buttons, come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Baking powder.
Yeah.
Yes, 2 shakes.
2 shakes.
In the mixing bowl.
In 2 shakes of lamb's tail.
No Buttons. 2 shakes of baking powder.
Figure of speech. Right, boys and girls, we've got a dilemma that you might help me solve. Okay, we've got baking powder. We've got extra strong baking powder. Should I use the baking powder?
No!
Should I use the extra strong baking?
Yes!
The extra strong?
Yes!
You sure?
Yes!
You don't seem very sure.
Yes!
I'm not sure about this, but I'll take your advice. Okay, 2 shakes. 1. Oh, heck. Oh no! I put it all in. Look at what's happening now. Look at this. I could What?
He's got a camera up his skirt. Oh, it's been on YouTube in the morning.
Oh my life! That's terrible.
Anyway.
I hope you had some work done down there. You were alright.
Busted. How will we ever win the heart of a prince now our cake's blown up?
Dear.
What on earth can we do now?
Well, do you know what, ladies? I wouldn't be that worried if I were you. The poor chap might actually have got around to eating it. He wouldn't have just had wind, would he, boys and girls? He'd have farted like...
You can't say that.
He'd have blown off like a volcano.
What you stupid boy.
I'm sorry.
Why can't you ever have a good idea?
Yes. You want me to have a good idea?
Yes.
Good idea to make the prince fall in love with you two.
Yes.
Blindfold for him and paper bags for you might do it. Either that or a total eclipse. But a good idea to make a cake. Yes, I've got one in the microwave.
Oh, Mike, what? Mike? Hello, Mike. Woo-hoo, Mike. Why are you over there, Mike?
Rupert,
Yes.
he must be out with his brother.
Who's that then?
Microphone.
No, you dumbbells. Yeah, no. It's his latest invention. He's taking it to the Dragon's Den.
Oh, that's a completely ridiculous idea, and for that reason, I'm out.
I wish you would, Guru, but never mind. No, it's here. It's here. His microwave oven. Look.
Oh.
That took years of making and design, that did. You're getting really... There you go, another way. Look, here we go. Why, go. Brilliant. Microwave oven.
What can it do?
What can it do? I'll tell you. The other day I was cleaning the kitchen and I found the Baron's spare toupee. Nowhere to put it, so I hung it in there. You'll never guess what came out 10 minutes later.
What?
Chicken fried rice and an extra portion of mushrooms.
Tell me another one.
If that's true, I'll eat my left shoe.
Okay, you're on. Hand it over.
Your left shoe?
I want your left shoe.
It's a bit smelly.
Well, it'll match the rest of you.
Ooh. Ooh.
There we go. Have a whiff. Have a whiff. Here we go. You're right to recoil in horror and terror. Okay, we'll bung it in the microwave. Here we go. Look. Right, there we go. Bung it on. Whey! There we go. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. Look at that.
Whoa! Is that what they call shoe pastry?
Thought of that one all myself.
It was the drummer thought that.
Oh, is it the drummer?
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, I couldn't have made better myself.
Too right you couldn't.
Right, now then, you can delight all the boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen by eating your own left shoe. Can't you? Yeah. You don't sound very convinced.
Yeah.
Shall I give it to her?
Yeah.
Shall I? Yeah. Oh, I can't.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do it. There you go.
Buttons you in the suit. You ruined already.
I know, but again, it's worth it. There you go. So sorry.
Pass me a towel, will you, Saspers?
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Oh. That's another cake that you've ruined. What are we going to do now? I've got an idea.
Go on.
What is it? We could make another with that Wavermite thingamajig.
Oh, right.
That's it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hop over here and give us your other shoe.
Now, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I need to give you a warning here, because the Baron's machines never, ever, 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 ever work more than twice. And we've had chicken fried rice, we've had a cake. See you later. Here we go!
Majesty got was a push in the eye.
Oh, well, do you know what? Take some of that down to the palace, because I've heard His Majesty is partial to a drop of fun.
Oh, Buttons, if I wasn't down here, out for the count, I'd come over there and I would clobber you until you were black and blue.
And if I wasn't holding my dear sister up, I'd come over there and I'd knock you over. Oh, Buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, come over here.
I'm coming.
Give me a hand.
Give him an hand. Come on.
Not your hand. Foot.
You want a foot?
Not your foot, you stupid idiot.
Okay, come on. Here we go.
Oh,
God, blimey. Have you put on weight?
That's right.
Do you know what? I know a song about this.
Go on.
It goes,
Yeah?
Who ate all the pies? Who ate all the pies? You got the pie!
Oh dear, oh dear. What a bore it is having to stand here and watch my wife have her portrait painted. And it wouldn't be too bad, but the artist's a damn Frenchman. Can't understand the word he says. And the interpreter has to say everything twice. Here, subjects. Have you heard this one? I decree, I decree. What you get if you cross a frog with a hare? Frog and a hare, you give in?
A ribbit.
Good boy, ribbit. That was an easy one, wasn't it? Yes, good lad. You spoil the next one, I'll be down smacking your bum. Here, have a go with this one. I proclaim, I proclaim, I proclaim. What goes croak, croak when it's misty? This is a good one. Funny this one, not like the last one. Croak, croak when it's misty. A froggle! Froggle, croak, croak, misty head. Please yourself. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep.
Your Majesty, I request an audience.
Oh, of course, you can have this one. I'm dying to death here.
No, your piano tune has arrived, sire.
I didn't know of the royal piano tune.
Oh no, dear, it must have been the next door neighbours.
Zut à keep still, you silly English bag of worms.
Royal interpreter, tell me what the artist just said.
Why, Your Highness, Monsieur Renoir was merely commenting on the beauty of your complexion and the elegance of your posture.
Oh, really? Oh, how charming these Frenchmen are. Ask him how the painting's coming along.
Excuse me, what? Mr. Renoir, is the painting good?
Good? It is trouble. Just a pity that madame has such a très dégoûteur.
What did he say?
Well, Your Majesty.
Yes?
He was saying that no work of art could do justice to your finely cut features. But nevertheless, he predicts that his portrait will be soon seen hanging on the walls of Louvre.
Oh, never mind the Louvre. This one's going in the ballroom. Incidentally, Engelbert, have you booked the band for the grand ball?
We don't want that genuine again. They're rubbish.
No, dear. Oh, I know. Why don't we have that band that have just reformed? Bunch of old guys. Lead singers Simon's Bonbon. What are they called?
Duran Duran.
Gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Duran Duran.
You remember, they were really huge in the 80s.
Duran Duran. Will somebody answer that blasted phone? I want some fun for one to help with my brushstrokes.
What?
Monsieur Renoir has requested you join him for cafe after the sitting.
Oh, yippee, I'm partial to a Café Renoir.
Quel fromage. My painting is fini. Just a pity I cannot get a nearer likeness to the old battleaxe.
Your Highness, the artist has completed his masterpiece. It's ready for viewing.
Oh, goody, let me see.
Voilà, formidable.
Oh, Engelbert, what do you think?
Oh, absolutely first class.
confounded machine. I think I have a problem with the electromagnetic thermotransponder. Ah, the zig-zig Sputnik. That is it. We have interference of the hydromechanical transducer. It's in better days. Aha. I will consult with the computer. Aha. 31, 42, O2, H2O, H2SO4 equals, equals pi. There. My nice little machine. We have ways and means of making you work. Aha! Nice pie, Margaret Parry, for Chris's dinner. Ah, splendid. I knew it would work. You know what we call that in the fatherland? Forsplunderk technique.
Oh, Father, I'm so unhappy.
Well, I have some very good news, Cinderella. It is bound to make you cheer up.
Yes, Father.
I have fixed the microwave, see? You know what it was?
No.
That's interference in the piezoelectric sprugging.
Really, Father? Well, that's very good news. But the reason I'm unhappy is that I can't go to the ball.
9. I don't want to go either. I would much rather be at home working on my new Vortex 12 vacuum cleaner. It will make a fortune, you know. As I only have one daughter, I am going to call it my son.
But no, Father, I want to go to the ball. It's just that my stepsisters have given me far too much work to do, and I don't even have a dress to wear now.
9. I haven't got the dress either. But I still have to go. See, Baroness, she insists. Never mind, my little Edelweiss. You can have a nice quiet night in, without the Baroness and your stepsisters. Still, if I have to go, it would be nice if you were there as well.
Hi. Oh, there you are, my old bean. I've been looking for you absolutely everywhere. You were supposed to take me to the hairdresser's 10 minutes ago.
5, what happened?
No, you can't. I had an appointment.
Ah, don't worry. We can go in my new steam-powered car, the bankrupt boiler. I shall patent it before Michael Armour.
Come on. Wait, come on.
Oh well, if I don't go to the ball, I suppose I can stay home and knit some more blankets for the orphanage.
Way.
Father, and I've got a my wand in here.
Oh, really? And how can you help me?
Cinderella, you want to know how I can be helping you?
I was just wondering how you could help me.
Me, I grant the wishes you can refuse.
No, what you mean is, I grant the wishes, you wash the dishes.
Okay, Mama, so you win again.
So who are you then?
She's the fairy godmama.
Mother, how many times do I have to tell you? I'm the fairy godmother. Now, dear Cinderella, how are you?
I'm okay. It's my stepsisters I've got a problem with though. I really want to go to the ball, but they've given me so much work to do, and I don't even have a dress to wear now.
You tell me you've got a problem with the sarsaparilla and the umbrella. Well, you tell me where these broads hang out, and I'll send Luigi and the boys around.
Never mind Luigi and the boys. You just leave this to me. On the evening of the ball, you just wait for me to call. Outside the kitchen door at 8, we'll rendezvous, so don't be late. You'll find I have to hand, a dress so fine, a coach so grand. Cinderella, to the ball you'll go, and dance with the prince, quick, quick, slow. This wish I grant through godly power, but it will only last until the midnight hour.
See you later, honey. And remember, if this magic can bring no choice, remember Luigi and the boys.
I can't believe this wondrous news. I must call all the villagers and tell them.
The bride, the future we now see, as we glad to see.
going to catch a prince, I suppose we better start our preparation.
Oh, indeed.
Ooh. However am I going to look my best for the ball? With his horrid black eye, that microphone, whatever his name was, did not pack a punch on it.
You don't need to worry about that black eye, Saspers, because with the size of your nose, nobody will ever notice it.
What's wrong with my nose? I'll have you know, big noses run in our family.
Well, I happen to know that you went for a nose job last year, and they couldn't find anybody to put the scaffolding up. No, don't hit me. I've still got a bad back from holding you up in the kitchen earlier on.
What a shame. You might have a bad back. But I'm telling you, have you seen your front lately?
You spiteful madam! At least I can still look my best for Prince Charming.
Yes. Well, with that bad back of yours, you'll be dancing the waltz like this.
Saspers, that's enough of you messing around. If you don't hurry up, we're going to be late for the ball.
What is it? Yes, I suppose. I think I might try a little beauty tip I picked up from Salon 39.
Oh, Salon 39?
Yes, on Cockerham Main Street.
That sounds nice.
You've got 50% off, you know.
50%?
And I can see there's a couple of gentlemen in the audience tonight.
Yeah.
They could do with a visit themselves. They're looking a bit craggy around the edges. Can you see Andrew Orton out there?
Oh, he's well past his sell-by date. Oh, right, I can't do anything for him.
No.
Beyond repair. Beyond repair. What on earth are you going to do with that?
It's my new L'Oreal cucumber facial pack. It's because I'm worth it, you know.
That'd be worth 10 points from Craig Revel Award to see you dancing salsa with a dirty great shiner like that.
Oh, Fungus.
Yes.
What am I going to do with this eye?
You'll just have to take it with you, I think. Actually, I've had a bit of an idea. Why don't we just pretend that you've overdone it a little bit with the makeup and we'll make the other eye look the same?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, I think, we'll ask the boys and girls.
Okay.
Boys and girls, should I have a go with a bit of makeup and make the other eye look the same?
Yeah.
Yes. Now you'll see a real artist at work.
Oh, no, we won't.
Oh, yes, you will. Now, just you relax, dear sister. Now. Oh, I'll tell you what, Saspers. You could do with a nasal trim, girl. Oh, dear me. You should have a shave either. Yeah, pussy. I'll tell you what I noticed as well earlier on, Saspers.
What's that, dear?
You could do to get them trimmed as well. It reminded me, I need a new hearth rug. Yeah. That's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Let's ask the boys and girls. What do you think, boys and girls?
Do I look alright?
Yeah. I'll tell you what though, it's not quite perfect. I think we need a bit of lipstick, don't we?
Yes.
A bit of lipstick.
Alright.
Now, ooh. Now, just pout those gorgeous lips for me. Ooh. Making your toes twitch, this one, isn't it? Alright. There we go. You looking absolute.
Yes.
Absolute picture. It's clown. Dear me. I'll tell you what.
What?
You look like a real lady now.
What, like Lady Gaga?
Well, you do have one thing in common.
Anyway, dear, I'm to sit there and I'll give you a hand.
You want me to? You can do me.
I'll do you know.
I'm not so sure about this. I can manage on my own, you know.
What have you got here?
Oh, I don't know. Oh. What's that? Can we just see through this dust cloud? Can I borrow your hairspray?
Yeah, just this should do it, actually.
You stupid what? That's fly spray, not hairspray.
Well, at least it'll keep knitting or the bug explorer away. What it was, girl?
You silly girl. Saspers,
Yes,
my hair gel seems to have run out.
All right.
Can I borrow some of yours?
I suppose so. Yeah. Well, see if this will do.
Thank you very much. Oh. Oh, it is nice looking stuff, this Saspers. Oh, Saspers, just think, an hour from now will be the bells of the ball, and Prince Charming will become stuck on. Saspers?
Yes, dear.
What was in that hair gel?
Oh dear, oh dear.
What do you mean, oh dear?
Just it through.
Just it through?
Top quality adhesive, formulated by Baron Bankrupt Industries.
Adhesive?
Using high technology, known to stick all substances together. Just a minute, it says here. Oh, avoid contact with skin. Well, that's all right. It's only stuck in your hair.
Oh! Only stuck in my hair, she said. Only stick skin. Saspers, I hate to tell you this, but my skin's on my hands, and my hands are stuck to my hair. How on earth am I going to get my hands out of my hair? Oh, Saspers.
What's here?
Come here. What's that? The microphone slipped over.
A bit of a technical hitch. What would you like to do?
It's in my bloomers.
Is it?
Just get on. No, just be careful. Stay on. Just slip it over there for now. Thanks a lot. I thought I was going to ask Andrew Ayrton to come and get it out, right?
I'm sure you would have obliged.
Yes, I thought David Simpson was trying to get up quick then. Anyway, where I was, oh, my hands, I forgot they're still stuck in my hair! How on earth can I go to the ball like this? Oh, my hands are stuck forever! Saspers, I must look like Fulton Service Station! Oh!
No.
What do you mean now?
Don't worry yourself.
Stop patting me tummy.
At least you'll get noticed, and you might get your picture in Lancashire Live.
Oh, fantastic!
Yes.
Saspers.
Yes, dear.
I can feel a song coming on.
Can you? It can't get worse than our acting, dear.
No, you're right. When we are dancing in the dance hall, we will sweep the princes of the ring. Cha-cha-cha. They will call us the bells of the ball. Cha-cha-cha. As we are belly dancing to the beat. Cha-cha-cha. If you want to look musical, here are some useful tips. Stick your fingers in your hair, breathe in and punch your lips. If you want to get the boys, use elegance and poise. Stick your noses in the air and walk with sway. When we go dancing in the dance hall, we will sweep the princes of the ring. Cha-cha-cha, they will call us the bellies of the ball. Cha-cha-cha, when we go belly dancing to the beat. Cha-cha-cha,
The one was asked to let me,
and Saspers asked you round.
when we glide
Across the dance floor, we'll look like birds in flight. We will sharpen with our Charleston and tantalize in tango. And over us this evening, there's going to be a when we go dancing in the dance hall, we will sweep the princess of the ring.
Welcome, Sir Timothy. Did you have a pleasant journey up here from Bank-on-Sea?
Oh, indeed, my woman. Give your wellies to the servants, and there's some sherry in the corner over there.
Now, boys, remember to be on your best behaviour and don't overdo the sherry. Now, tell me, dear Charming, have you spotted any appealing young ladies yet?
Well, yes, Mother. As a matter of fact, there is one.
Lady Muckspreader.
Oh, no, dear, you can't go for her. She's terribly common, and besides, she has an awful whiff about her. Oh, Lady Muckspreader, such a pleasure to see you again, and you're looking wonderful. Do have a glass of smelling. You are? Oh, sherry, dear, it's over there in the corner.
Lady Muckspreader, now she's a gossip columnist of the Farmers Weekly.
Now, Eric, don't you think the buffet looks absolutely succulent?
Oh, yeah, wicked. There's lots of my favourites.
Codswallop.
I beg your pardon?
Major Codswallop and Lady Codswallop. Hello, everyone. Hello. What have I forgotten? Very well, welcome to the Tower Ballroom. Yeah. For tonight's Strictly Come Dancing No Celebrity Special. It's nice to see you. Brilliant. Please give a round of applause to our wonderful, wonderful band.
Good grief, what the dickens was that?
With all respect, Your Highness, may I suggest the late arrival of Baron Bancroft, his entourage. It appears most characters have had some sort of mechanical malfunction.
Well, don't worry, Jim will fix it.
Hi, how did that thing go? All right,
Oh, no, dear, you simply can't go yet. The ball's only just begun.
Oh, I know, Your Highness. I was merely putting my chauffeur in his place. Absolutely delighted to be here for your little do.
Good evening, Herr Baron.
Dankers. Dankers.
Oh, Dankers! This is a well-hot ride. How did it turn the base?
Ah, these Bavarians have some very strange customs, don't they?
Wicked wheels, bro.
Yes, dear brother. I'm sure it's a very fine machine. But is it not somewhat exposed to the elements? I mean, what do you do when it's raining?
Umbrella!
Baron, I see your lovely stepdaughter has arrived. Do go and get her a drink. There's plenty of...
Sarsaparilla!
Have we no snap?
No, sir. The photographer hasn't arrived yet.
Now, Charming dear, here are two delightful ladies of excellent breeding. Do go and be nice to them, and try not to let their majestic beauty overwhelm you.
Overwhelm you? I should say, nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Just watch this. I'm charming. Prince Charming, that is. Delighted to meet you, and I'm very keen to get to know you. Your sister here?
Oh, charming. May I call you Charmers? It's awfully nice of my dear sister to introduce us, don't you think?
Yes, isn't it just? But I think I'll...
Charming, you little flirt!
It's a hand! It's covered in hair! It's not a full moon, is it? No. It must be! She's a whale!
Oh my goodness! He's fainting! He must have thought I was a werewolf! Oh, Prince Charming! I'm not a werewolf, honestly! I just had an accident with a
o'clock. In fact, I would normally be in bed by now, but tonight is such a special occasion. Oh, I can't wait for the ball to begin. I'm going to be up until midnight. So my fairy godmother said. I'm going to be really tired in the morning. Still, perhaps my stepsisters will let me have a lie-in until at least 6 o'clock anyway. Oh, I'm so excited. Do you know, I've never been to a ball before. I wonder what goes on at a ball. I can't wait to see the fairy godmother. Boys and girls, please tell me it's not a dream. It's not a dream, is it?
No!
Did you see the fairy godmother too?
Yes!
And she did say I could go to the ball, didn't she?
Yes!
Oh, goody. I know. If you see the fairy godmother before I do, can you shout fairy godmother really loud?
Yes!
Thank you. Don't forget now, will you? Do you know what I think? Do you know what I think what happens at a ball? I think there's going to be lots of coloured lights and lots of delicious food and music and dancing. And maybe even dancing with men. I wonder if any men will ask me to dance. No, I don't suppose so. They'll probably ask my stepsisters to dance instead. And besides, I don't even know how to dance.
Honey, you don't know how to dance? Well, Mama's not here, so now's your chance. Just 1 step forward, 1 to the right. Arms around your honey and hold her tight. Then twirl just like this, you see, just like this, strictly on the BBC. Mama, I was just showing Cinderella how to dance.
What? No magic?
Mama, you granted wishes and I washed the dishes.
Correct. Now, dear Cinderella, how are you?
Oh, I'm so excited, but a little nervous.
Well, you look lovely, and that's even before you get ready for the ball. You just lift everything up to myself and Papa and some good fairy magic.
Don't worry, honey. I got a Luigi and the boys outside just in case.
Now, Papa, have you got the horse?
Yes, sir, it's outside. I'll go and get it.
Wow, that looks like a jolly small horse to me.
Well, Papa, it looks like you got it right for once.
Isn't he cute? In fact, I've never seen a horse that looks so much like a mouse before.
Don't worry. Luigi, he knows a good horse when he sees one. This snaggy win the grand snug.
Well, come along, we have no time to waste. Abracadabra, Kalamazoo, a trick I learned from Jack Berry. By the power of sugar and red rum, little mouse or horse you shall become.
Well, Luigi, he buy this horse from WeBuyAnyCows.com.
I hope he wasn't too dear. Now then, my good gelding, I have an important job for you. Tap your foot once for yes and twice for no. Do you understand?
Oh, he's just having you on. This Naggy knows a thing or two.
You better behave yourself, Neddy, or I'll find myself a lucrative contract with Pedigree Chum. Now, Papa, do you have a carriage for Neddy here to take Cinderella to the ball in?
Don't worry, Mama. I've got a carriage. You want a carriage? I got you a carriage.
But that looks like a turnip to me.
It looks like a turnip to me too. I asked for a pumpkin.
Have you seen the price of the pumpkins in the booths this week?
But Papa, I can turn a pumpkin into a carriage, but a turnip, that's going to be rather tricky.
You might get a Ferrari.
I'll give it a try.
Just one turnip. Give it to me. I give to Mama and then she magically into a brand new Ferrari.
Oh, that's a good idea, Nelly. We'll call Cinderella a taxi.
Cinderella? You're a taxi?
No, we'll call Cinderella a taxi.
Peter Cookson, your man. There's room in the back for all of you.
But Mama and Luigi, he's got the taxi outside the door.
Oh, very well. It's time, Luigi. Lily. Oh, but dear Cinders, you can't go to the ball in a dress like that.
No, because if you wear this dress, you will be distressed.
Let's create something a little special. Abracadabra, Calabasax, here's a trick from TK Maxx. With my powers, I grant this day a gown to take your breath away. Well, my dear godchild, what do you think of that?
Well, perhaps she's overcome with the emotion. Well, what do you expect for £6 at Dumbledore?
Brilliant, welcome back. We're still here in the Tower Ballroom. Still strictly no celebrity come dancing, not a fading celebrity inside. But do you know what? I wish Cinders was here. I'm really lonely without her. If she was here, I would have Viennese waltz with her. Whoa, all the way across the ballroom. And then I would quick step her to the dining room and we'd have lemonade and ice cream. I love ice cream. Do you like ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you not like ice cream as well as you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like vanilla?
Yeah.
Do you like strawberry?
Yes.
Strawberries and cream?
No.
Toffee crunch?
Yes.
Anybody there? Are you still awake?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Oh no, you're not. Anyway, right, all these ice creams you can buy down the road. Wallings is the place, and if you go in, just tell them Buttons sent you, won't you? Because I might get something in return. Okay, so Buttons sent me. Okay, will you do that for me? No. Anyway, there's always one, isn't there? I do wish Cinderella was here.
Look at her over there, coming in looking like that. Who does she think she is?
I see what you mean. We've nothing to worry about from the likes of her.
No. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Prince Charming doesn't have her thrown out by the Royal Palace bouncers for lowering the tone of the place.
I'm sure he will,
Yeah.
just as soon as he gets over the excitement of meeting us.
Yes. Do you think that third bottle of smelling salts might have done the trick?
Oh, I think so.
You need to take a shampoo. Containing natural extracts. Always leaves your hair soft.
Diego, better not to go to bow.
I keep forgetting, darling, sorry.
Just look at that dress. Who does she think she is? I'll tell you what, Slaspers, I wouldn't be seen dead wearing one like that at the young farmer's ball.
No. August, if I had a dress like that,
yes,
I would just rip it up, and I would give it to Cinderella to do the dusting with.
Yes, she could dust the garden pack with it.
Yes, she could. August?
Yes, Slaspers.
No, he can't be. No, I don't know what I'm thinking.
Sarsaparilla, I think I might be seeing things, but no. That can't be. It can't be.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think I am.
She looks like Cinderella. It must be a coincidence.
Yes.
Cinderella is far uglier than that. Isn't she, boys and girls?
Yes. And much fatter as well.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Shorter as well. She's about that big, isn't she, Cinderella?
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
You go over there.
Me.
To the sherry service.
Oh, yes.
Get me a drink.
You?
Yes, well, get yourself. There you are. Get me a drink.
Yeah.
And have a look on the way back.
Okay. You just wait here.
I'll wait. Just a minute. What?
It's her! Cinderella, you know!
Cinderella.
It is.
Today, she was retiling in the kitchen and putting a new bathroom suite in the bathroom upstairs.
No, that was last night.
You're right, tonight it was the garage group, that's right. Yes.
Oh, Cedars, it's so good to see you. Is it really true what you've been telling me about this fairy godfather and fairy godmother and all the magic?
I know, but I can't believe it either. But unless we're both dreaming, it's absolutely true. It's even more wonderful than I ever imagined. And everybody's been so nice to me. I feel relaxed already. Do I look all right in this dress?
All right. Oh, Cinders, you look gorgeous in your rags in the kitchen. In this dream, you're just an absolute vision.
Oh, charming dearest, are you feeling all right now?
Yes, Mother dear. Absolutely on song. In fact, I'm just about ready to get on down and boogie.
Yes, she's taking advantage of the fact, well, he's not well. I'll tell you what, I am going to go over there and do something about this.
Cinderella, I'm just deliriously happy. I never imagined I could meet anybody so beautiful and elegant.
Oh, charming dear, you are sweet. But alas, I can only stay until the midnight hour.
Cinderella. Prince Charming. Little flirt, isn't he?
Tell you what, I've had enough of me waiting.
Yes.
I'm going to go over there and I'm going to do something about this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go on.
Oh, babes! What wicked costumes!
Thank you.
Glad to see somebody's come in blinged up. Blinged up! And in fancy dress.
Fancy dress?
What's your name?
Umbrella! Now if you'll excuse me.
Umbrella? That is a well-cool tag. Cool tag. And your green hair is wicked. Ow! Oh, sharp, man. Sharp.
She did it. Now if you'll excuse me.
No way. Didn't take you for a stylist. Did you make up as well? What's your name, doll?
Sarsaparilla. Now, I really must go to the ladies' room.
Sure. I can see your mascara is wearing thin. You've not been fighting, have you? For sure. That is one massive shiner. Hey, how about you and I getting down on the floor?
Getting down on the floor? What on earth do you mean?
That was not what you thought. It's not like that, you know. When that chick split to, man.
Stop cutting around. We have some very urgent business to attend to.
Just watch this. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Cinderella, there's a phone call for you, and you must take it immediately.
Yes,
Cinderella, please don't go. See, you can bring them back on my new iPhone. Come on, Cinderella. Let us dance together. Music maestro, please.
You must come immediately. There's somebody outside for you. It's the invisible man.
Sorry, milady, but she can't see him now.
Oh, charming dear. I'm a touch thirsty. Could we stop and take a drink?
Of course, dearest. Servant, bring us some drinks.
Now, young Eric, this is your ideal opportunity to administer some of these vitamins to your brother. Hurry along now and make no mistakes.
No sweat, blood. Leave it to me. Oh, it's you. That bird.
Raving incompetent imbecile. How am I expected to actually guardian to your brother when you can't even carry out such a simple task?
That is like GBH, man. Not my fault.
Now I'm going to have to find another opportunity to administer some of these vitamins. Off you go.
Oh, Cinderella, my sweet.
Oh, charming, my hero.
Cinderella, when I'm with you here, even in this crowded ballroom, it feels like we're the only two people here.
But charming we are.
No, I'm charming. But you can be too. If only you'll marry me.
Oh, yes, just think. Prince and Princess Charming. Of course I'll marry you.
Our life will be a fairy tale of once upon a time. I'll be your damsel in disguise.
I'll be your prince so fine.
And when our story's all been told, full of joy and love, in a castle in the sky, we'll live happy ever.
Alas, only moments ago I had a bright and happy future ahead of me. And now all I have is this shoe. But a shoe like this, 'tis not commonplace. Oh no, I will search the kingdom high and low for the maiden who will wear this shoe. And she, only she will be my Cinderella.
Hello, Baron.
Hello.
Oh, somebody there, that was away. Hello. Go on, Baron.
22 years ago,
Oh, my.
I was Baron.
22 years, you're
Yes.
old enough.
Quite right. And 22 years ago, it was Baron Hard Up.
Right.
Now it's Baron Bankrupt.
Oh, that'll be the economic crisis.
Must be. Sign of the time.
Yeah, go on.
22 years ago,
Yeah.
I had a daughter called Cinderella.
Oh.
And do you know, she's here tonight.
Is she here?
Yes.
Where is she?
Just where that
Give us
spot,
a wave,
just where
Cinderella.
that spotlight is.
Well, may I say you're wearing much better than the Baron. You are. Lovely. You are. Good. Well, we're here just to fill in, because they're doing the kitchen behind there. So we're just filling in, and we need a couple of volunteers.
We do.
Just to come and give us a... Seriously? Come on then. Yeah, come on then, young man.
Come on.
There we go, lovely. Come on, give them a round of applause as they come up. Come here. Marvellous, what's your name?
George.
Say hello to George. Hello, George.
Hello.
Are you well?
I'm very well.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes.
Marvellous. And what's your name? Say hello to Megan. Marvellous. Right, so we're going to do a song. I'm having this half. And then playing it down the middle.
I'm having the better half.
Ooh, it's the music man. Okay? And we can see you all. So you all need to join in. This is yours. Piano, piano. Alright then. We ready? This side. I am the music man. I come from down the way and I can play.
What can you play?
I play the piano. Come on! Piano, 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 piano. Right then, you got there? What is it?
It's obvious.
What?
Absolutely obvious.
How do you play it? Like that?
It's bagpipes.
Bagpipes.
Of course it is.
Whack it under your arm and give it a squeeze. Don't kill it though. That's it. Bagpipes from Scotland. Yeah? Okay? North. Okay? Hang on. We're not there yet. You ready? Go on, off you go, Baron.
I am the music man. I come from down your way and I can play.
Ask him what you play. Brilliant.
Play the bagpipes.
Wow. Come on, you lot. No, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not doing it. Piano. Piano, 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 piano. Right to the back, come on. Piano, come on. I'm watching you. Bagpipes again, I think. Need to redeem yourselves over here. Come on. Ready? Na, na, na. Show them how it's done. Come on, piano. Brilliant. Give these two a round of applause. Thank you very much. Have a marvellous journey home, won't you? Marvellous. We shall the limo outside. Marvellous. Well, I think that's it, Baron. I think man, ready.
It may well be.
It may well be. See you later. Bye. Hello, everybody. the Vogue photographer at the ballroom last night, and they said they were going to come and do a photo shoot, so I'm just practicing a couple of poses for you all. That's for the ladies. Oh dear, now. I saw you all at the ball. I saw you lot playing the piano, and I saw you lot doing this, apart from those that started going, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No. There was enough booze there to sink a battleship. And speaking of sunken battleships, Saspers and Umbers, they're not up yet. Do you know, I think they had a bit too much to drink last night. I think they got so drunk they had to carry each other home. And even I can't figure that one out. They should be up really. But did you see Cinders? Yeah. Did you see Cinders and Charming? Ooh. Yeah. Do you know, I think they're in love. I'm so excited for him. Really, really. Ooh. Hey. All right, here we go. Do you know, we just can't buy a decent cuckoo clock anywhere. But I think that Saspers and Umbers should be up by now, so I'm going to need you all to help me. Will you help me? Yeah! Marvellous. I need you to shout as loud as you can. Wakey, wakey! After 3. 1, 2, 3! You know, flipping heck! That was brilliant. That's better than the last 2 nights put together. It's still not woken up though. Second time. 1, 2, 3! Okay, third time. Hold the wakey. As loud as we can, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Screaming brats.
It was all by my hand, nothing to do with it.
Can't you give a girl a minute's peace?
Girl?
Mark, go ahead. It feels like there's a brass band in here trying to play its way out.
Oh, I tell you what, Saspers, it's not a pretty sight.
I'm not watching.
My tongue, look at it. It's as dry as the manor inn at the Women's Institute Christmas party. I'll tell you what, I've seen them. That Audrey Foy and Vera Thornton.
I know nothing about that. Awful. They must rake it in though, mustn't they, with the WR.
Buttons.
Yeah.
Can we do something about these lights?
No, I can't do anything about lights because it's the sun, it's morning. Can I sing you a little ditty? Come on, let's have a little dance. Oh, what a beautiful morning! Beautiful day. Come on, lovely. I've got a beautiful thing. Everything's going my way.
We'll get some coffee.
Okay, I'll make it strong.
Come here. Can you possibly do it quietly?
Like a man.
Can you bring a paper? I want to see what they put in there about my dress.
Umbers?
Yes, that's
What happened last night? Did we end up with Prince?
Oh, I should think so, yes, without a doubt. I'm sure that it was just a call later on. Yes.
I thought my feet felt funny. I've no shoes. I must have lost them last night on the way home from the ball.
Do you know, that's funny, that, because when I woke up, I haven't even got my tights on. Where have they gone? I'll tell you what, I got mud all the way up the back of my legs. We must have walked through a bog on the way home, you know. Where's my coffee?
Oh, do you know, I couldn't be bothered.
Useless buttons.
Buttons? Yes. Hurry up, let's have a seat. I want to see what they've written about me and the Prince. It'll be in Lady Muckspreader's gossip column.
Oh, she's always first out with the slurry.
Oh,
yes.
Headline news. Charming seeks shoeless soulmate. You try saying that. Charming seeks shoeless soulmate. Prince Charming is searching the kingdom, page 5. There we go. Searching the kingdom for the lady who fits this very shoe. Whereupon he will marry her immediately. It's mine. Thank you, 3 people. Go on, have a look.
That can't be yours, because you've got 2 left feet, and that one's a right.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, yes, it
Not be quiet.
No.
Right, Cinders around. Cinders, come here. Come here, what's going on with you this morning?
Sorry, I was miles away in the fairy tale land, dreaming of beautiful mountains and lakes and flowers, and there I was walking along with my handsome.
Please, ring the doorbell.
My liege, this must be Baron Bankrupt's house. Who else would make a doorbell even, out of a cannon, a broken violin, and a Banquo rotary engine?
That will be the prince. He's here already. Now, I'm having him, and you can be my bridesmaid.
Talk all right, boys and girls, to the prince.
You don't look any worse than normal.
Did somebody mention the prince?
Cinders, stop your wittering. Get back out there and finish reglating that roof.
Oh,
Yes, and I'll be done by dinner time as well. Buttons.
Yeah.
Come here. Go on to the door. Go and let him in.
Okay. Oh, your Royal Highness, do come in, wipe your feet, please. Very much, and yeah, would you like to take that for you?
Yes.
Marvellous, okay. Oh, and you've brought a horse with you. Lovely, that's it. Back feet as well. Lovely, come on then, Neddy, come this way. Right this way, come on, that's it, come on, right now. Sit! Hey. Okay, now, please yourself.
His Royal Highness Prince Charming, so polite and so disarming, without a wish to be alarming, has come here today to see whose shoe can...
Yes. Our friend here, Princey Pooh, has come to do a bit of courting.
And you've been to the right house, mate.
Yes, and I tell you what, you can forget the shoe malarkey, you can do an if do if you like.
Are all untouched females of this household present?
Of course they are.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, they are.
Very well. Let the fitting commence.
You can go first.
What the dickens is that?
That will be bats in the belfry.
Bats in the belfry? Doesn't sound like bats to me. In fact, it sounds more like a major structural repair of the roof is going on. And, by the sounds of it, the work is being done by a woman.
Very astute, Your Highness. May I ask where you found that out?
Elementary, my dear Watson. What on earth is that?
That'll be Mother.
Yes. Mother, she likes to do a bit of roofing and she must have jumped off in a hurry.
Oh, we jumped off when she's in a hurry.
Instinct tells me these old birds are up to something.
Oh,
Brilliant thinking, Your Highness, sir. Do you think they're hiding their lights under a bushel?
No, I think there's another woman in this house, and they're not letting on.
Well, if boys and girls see another lady, perhaps they can let us know.
Great thinking, Paige. If you see another one, boys and girls, will you tell me?
yeah.
Will you?
I've done it.
She went.
What did you tell her?
I told her to go and chop some more firewood.
Is that all?
I told her to chop 2 years' supply.
Now, without further ado, let the fitting commence of the shoe of these two beauties.
Careful.
What's shooting?
It's simply not good, Your Highness. We need a crowbar.
Your Highness, a perfect fit.
Next.
delicate wielding of a chainsaw to me.
Oh, yes, sorry, it'll be the lady next door.
Yes, it's a garden, you know.
Doesn't sound very convincing to me. I think there's another woman in this house. Where is she?
No one.
A bareback bit.
No.
No. I thought I'd better taste than that.
Of course it's a bareback bit.
No, that Paige, remove the shoe.
It's swelled up on the way on. That's all.
Right, boys and girls. I've always wanted to ride a horse. Now, come on. Always wanted to ride a horse. Never, ever had the chance to. Shall I jump on? Oh, dear. No good at all for the backside.
It's simply no good, Your Highness. The shoes are stuck.
Oh, very well. Buttons, Paige. Pull the chain and pull like Billy-O.
Billy-O? Okay, ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
My skirt
Paige, what did you get?
Down there.
Come on then. There's much business to do. Let us away. Now, before we go, are you absolutely certain there is no other maiden in this house?
Absolutely certain.
Now, hang on a moment. Haven't you forgotten about the shoe? You've forgotten the shoe. Look, there you go. There's the shoe.
Thank you, dear Buttons. Paige.
You're all
amazing.
Lovely.
Good day, Buttons.
Good day. Oh, hang on. You've forgotten the cushion and all.
Paige.
Cheers.
Oh, fine. Thank you, Buttons.
Good night, Your Royal Archer. You'll be back when you've seen the light.
You'll be back. You'll be back just as soon as you realise you've been staring beauty in the face.
I doubt it.
One night of pining, and you'll be back. No worries, in the morning.
My liege, we from the nag.
Oh, nonsense, man. I don't think I'll ever forget either of those two horrors.
No, not the ladies, Your Highness. Lay the horse. I believe we've left him inside.
Oh. Does that mean we have to go back in there?
I believe it does. I'll ring the doorbell.
He's back already. He's keener than I thought.
I knew he would be able to resist my charms. Yes, my charms.
Buttons.
Yeah.
Go on, are you alright?
Sorry, the stick just came off.
Can't get decent buttons anywhere.
Anyway, so would you like me to get them?
Go and show him.
I know you can get me some buttons.
Where?
Cadbury's.
This way, Your Royal Highness, why eat? Quite stand like them types either. No. You gave him an eyeful with the camera.
Have you decided on me? Or are you going to do it? Eeny-meeny-miny? Well,
No, His Royal Highness has forgotten the coat, you clot.
coat? He didn't bring a coat.
Not a coat, my stallion. I brought with me a fine thoroughbred animal. In fact, the very best from the royal stable. Where is he?
Buttons!
Come here, Buttons.
Come here. Come here. Come here. What have you done with that gentleman's horse?
I've done nothing.
Are you sure?
scared and ran away.
Buttons, you minx. Page, search the house and grounds.
Daddy! Daddy! Come here, boy! Daddy! Oh, there you are, boy. Come on now. Come on, boy. There we are, boy. There we go.
Ooh, he's excited. Never mind that. The fresh air will do him good. Now, come on. There's much business to attend to.
Come on, Eddie. Gee up, boy.
What's wrong with the old ass? Aspiring Grand National winner, that is.
What's up, Eddie? Well, he was taking a canter around the garden, and you'll never guess what happened.
What?
Well, he saw a maiden of fine beauty combing the garden with a toothbrush. And this maiden was very upset. And all we could start talking about was a handsome prince.
Handsome prince? Well, that can only be me. Who is she?
Oh, Cinderella! Oh, do you know, Charming, I've been trying to tell you that all morning.
Why haven't you said anything?
I've been trying, but you've been listening, and I've been out here going, Charming to Cinders, and you've just not paid any attention.
I think it was his fault.
His?
Yes.
Him again?
Yes, again.
Get out.
No.
Shall I go and find her?
Buttons don't
Cinderella! Cinders, where are you? Oh, come here! Cinders, there's a man here! Reckon he's a prince or something.
Oh, my prince, I am yours.
My Cinderella, forever.
I feel ill.
Cinderella. Cinderella. Cinderella.
taken place. The groom looked so charming, the bride with blushing face. Little do they realize there was a citizen celebrate when Plan B is put in action. Just what will be their fate?
You surely know now, boys and girls, that good will always win. Old Scrocky will not succeed with evilness and sin. His attempts to ruin the day may drive us round the bend, but if I have any part to play, there'll be a happy end.
You see this red cup here? It will contain the poison wine. Eric will give it to the prince, and the kingdom will be mine. Oh, get it right this time, since it is my one desire, and Dosi will administer to make the prince expire.
Get out of here. Attempts to polish off the groom do not worry me. Those empty threats will come to naught. Just you wait and see. So, back to the wedding breakfast. Let us go inside. The Baron has given an escort. Father of the bride.
I would like to speak to you today in the same way my new wife sings, with no notes. Got them all into the boiler of the steam car as it was running out of the pump.
And do get on with it, man. The guests of the night do be here soon.
Go on, Billy. So this bright and happy day. Yeah, I say,
I cannot run, do no exercise, nor nothing. I is asthmatic, I've got a note and an inhaler.
Looking for what to do, the Baron's speech led them to toast the bride and groom.
Sweet, so we put the vitamins in the toast.
That's the idea.
Right on. Is that before or after the butter then?
Yeah, the toast is drunk.
Well, Val, hadn't we better sober it up?
It's looking more and more like Will Barton every day. All you have to do is give out these glasses and ensure the red one is given to the prince your brother.
Leave it to me. I won't let my brother down this time.
And so we come to toast the happy couple.
Let the chime. Let the chime. Let the chime. Let the chime. But Duke!
Give the drink to me, boy.
But Duke, that bird, she nicked it.
See bride and groom.
Hold on. We haven't made a wish.
No, you silly man, that's when you've no birthday cake candles off.
No, this is an ancient custom, Your Highness. Just make that be a dream. We should all close our eyes really tightly and wish the bride and groom a long and happy life together.
Oh, very well then. Right, before this, carry on with Baron.
See bride and groom. A long and happy life. Ah, that reminds me of an old Bavarian custom. To bring the happy couple good luck. We must all exchange places with the person on our right. Don't drink it, Billy. Bride and groom.
What an awfully man you really are. How dare you snatch a cup of the lips from Regent?
I apologize, Your Highness. I feel that the vintage is a little bitter for your delicate palate.
Do get on with the toast.
See bride and groom.
Bride and groom.
Bride and groom.
Why aren't you drinking? Do you not wish that my young son and daughter gone well? Well, get on with the toast. The bride and groom.
Bride and groom.
How is without? What do you mean without? He's stood there.
That's a drink, of course. reminded of an ancient custom to ensure that the marriage is blessed with as many children as in the Ayrtons. The groom should arise and down his drinking wand.
Very well. I must participate in this custom.
You can do it, JC.
After 3 now, Your Highness, and don't spill any. 1, 2, 3.
No!
Yes, and I do, Your Majesty.
Well, really, that drink's novel. It must have been a plot to kill off our dear Charming. Who could do such a terrible thing?
The vitamins.
The poison, the blackguard.
Very good, Master.
Thank you.
Why have you got to state yourself, Scroggy? Get your hands off me. And don't hold it like that. Hold the front page. There you go. Take my beer off me, for goodness sake. I'll incarcerate the man. You can't keep me away. I'll be back. I'll raise your taxes. Particularly you sheep farmers. Well, don't look so clown. It's supposed to be a celebration. My son and I has just got married.
Well, that is not fair, is it? What about me? I've not got no lady.
If one really so presumptuous as to speak, one of my darling daughters would be delighted to marry Prince Eric.
Sweet for show. Sweet for show. How do I choose between these two booty chicks?
Well, this sounds like a job for me. Hello, everyone. Come on, you two. Come on. Walk this way. Like this. That's it. Oh, now then. We need to decide, everybody, which one of these two is going to marry Prince Eric. So if you'd like Saspers to be the lucky girl, chin out. Or if you'd like Umbers here to be the lucky girl, chin out! Oh, that was really quite close. Saspers? Umbers? Go Umbers, well done Saspers. Come this way. Look at what you could have won.
Well done. You were always my number one, anyway.
Oh, Eric, you must propose.
What? Like proposition, like in liquid on a Friday night? Hey, how about you and I?
Go on, get your coat, your pull. Of course I'll marry you. Oh, Saspers, come here. He might not be very good looking and only second in line, but he's got lots of money. Yes. He's got a big farm as well. Yes. You can be my bridesmaid. I told you you'd never pull a prince. Come on. Oh, come on.
Oh, give him a round of applause. Young love. Do you know my big fat gypsy weddings on Channel 4 will have nothing compared to their do. It will be fun. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's the end of our show. We could go on for another hour. No? Okay, it's the end of our show, and I think you'll agree that all has ended grand. There's been lots of fun and laughter. There's been music from the band. Goodness has beaten evil, kindness beaten malice, and no one's come to any harm from the poison in the chalice. And so, my friends, I'll say goodbye. I'll leave you in good cheer. I hope you've all enjoyed the show. We'll see you all next year. What have I forgotten?
meantime, we sort of got together a committee of sort of people to produce and direct. So somewhere we should have Lavinia. Come on, Lavinia. Lavinia has, throughout this process, sat and sort of looked after us all. She's always had a beaming smile on her face, and the thing that made us realise this pantomime would work, 3 months, hearing the gags every night of rehearsal, she laughed every time. So, thank you very much to Lavinia. There's also Julian here. Isn't here tonight because his sister's getting married. But Matt and Julian, between them, took on the task of sort of coaching some of the cast so they could sort of familiarise themselves with the part. And they did a stack of other work in the production and direction and behind the scenes. And then, of course, there's Debbie here, who brilliant multitasking. She can produce, direct, and be the lead actress in the performance. So, big round of applause for Debbie. Now, not only did we not have a director, until a few weeks ago we didn't have a band, and we were looking all over England for a band, and then we actually found we had the members of a band right on our doorstep in Cockerham. Cockerham, sorry. So we have, if you'd like to step this way, Melanie. They've all got silly hats on. Hey, let's keep your silly hats on. Melanie, Nick and James. Melanie, I hope you didn't want beer instead of flowers, but we took a punt on it. Yeah. Now these guys, they turned up with no music. You know, they didn't know what they were doing. We didn't know what we were doing. We cobbled together. Well, I say we cobbled together. We did a pantomime version of Cinderella in Garstang in 1987. I got hold of the guy who wrote the music for that. He didn't have any copies of it. We got a recording of it. He transposed it into sheet music form. And then a few days later, the band were playing it and we were singing the song. So they've done an absolutely fantastic job. We're very grateful to them. Now, you probably gathered this cast isn't, you know, they're not shy in coming forward, are they? But we have 2 members of the cast who are. There are prompts. They're Andrea and Angela. And I tell you, you would not believe how hard they've had to work. I mean, they were really doing the whole pantomime at the start. They've done a fantastic job. Sound effects. At the back of the room there somewhere, if you turn and have a look at all that rig at the back, there's some serious technology in this hall. We've got Justin and Dave. Now all the sound effects, Justin has been programming into various computers over a period of months. Just in time. Just in time, yeah, very good. Who said that? You're in it next year. So they've done a great job. They've worked incredibly hard. Lighting team, we've got Michael, Henderson and Dominic. They're up on the rigs at the back. Guys, that's just showing off. And then we have all the stage staff. Props, Mick Eccles worked very hard. Brian Knight. he's probably outside somewhere making some more explosions. All gone to the pub. But Mick was responsible for the fantastic exploding balloon, exploding cake, which I'm sure you all enjoyed. As well as Mick, there was Julian, Steve, 2 Daves, that's Dave Minery, Dave Hornby and Peter, so lots of those guys working very hard. Of course, there's Jade and her dancers. Girls, would you like to step forward? Jade. Now we have to make a public apology to the dancers because the other night they turned up. They were all standing there on stage like this, and the music wouldn't work, so they all had to go home. But they did a great job. They've really entertained us. They've been very patient in the back, and they did a really good job. And they've also filled the parts of the villagers and the ballroom people. So, right, kitchen staff, door staff. Bernie's in the audience somewhere. Bernie's got her own pantry. It just follows her around wherever she goes. And then Kate and lots of others have been helping in that department. Last but certainly not least, I'd like to thank Ian. Where's Ian? Ian, come here. Where are you, Ian? Ian, where are you, Ian? Where is Ian? Is he at the back? Oh,
Behind the stage.
He is now, I think. Come on, Ian. I think we need a slow hand clap for Ian. Now, Ian is the inspiration behind this pantomime. He's the driving force behind it. He was the guy who got us all together and said we're going to do it. And he made sure it happened, and he has put endless work into this, and he's done a fantastic job. I mean, all these lights, the sound systems and everything Ian has been behind, so we'd all like to show our appreciation, cast out the audience for Ian Allison. All we need to do now is go to the Manor Inn, have some beer and sandwiches, and decide what we're going to do next year.
Hang on. There's one important person that's not been thanked yet, and he's the one who's doing all the thanking. Paul, if it hadn't been for you and your harebrained idea of putting on a panto, we would never have been here, so thank you.